I'm 7 years old, and I'm pedaling my bicycle as fast as I can down the street, chasing the Goodyear blimp, which is flying over my head, and dreaming of someday becoming a pilot and flying. But I also have an intense fear of heights. I struggle to climb a tree or jump off of a diving board. And so ultimately, I put my dreams of flying aside. Years later, I'm watching a TV show about skydiving, and I'm mesmerized. I'm shaking, half from fear and half from adrenaline. When the show is over, I called the local skydiving center. My heart is racing as I arrive. My hands shake as I climb into the plane. I hear the roar of the engine, and I see the ground falling away. Could I do this? Was it too late to back out? I catch my breath as the door opens and cold air hits my face. I watch in horror as people start to jump from the plane, and I know that my turn is coming up. The instructor leans us out into the wind, and I'm completely frozen. We tumble out of the plane, and I yell, "Oh shit!" I'm staring straight at the ground, my mouth wide open, and I'm not breathing. My vision narrows, and I can't hear anything. I'm falling to my death, and I've forgotten there's anyone with me. I feel something tap my shoulder, and I look over to see the instructor's hand, realizing that I'm not alone after all. I close my mouth, begin to breathe, and start to relax. My vision opens up. I'm soaring like a bird. I'm diving through the sky. I can see for 150 miles in every direction. This is flying, and I'm no longer chasing the blimp. The parachute opens, and we fly around for a few minutes, then land safely. Even with my fear of heights, I signed up for the student program that very day. It's jump number 7, and the first time that I have to dive out of the plane, face down, looking at the ground. I'm standing in the door, looking out, and I can't let go. "Jump," the instructor says, but I'm not going anywhere. I slowly lean out and feel the wind against my face. "Jump," she yells again, but I'm glued to the plane. After a moment, she pulls me back inside. The plane circles around for another pass. I grip tightly to the door frame and start to lean out, then farther, feeling the wind hitting my body, but I can't let go. A moment later, a gust of wind catches me and I'm blown off the plane. But don't worry, I opened my parachute, landed safely, and I kept jumping. Most skydivers I know overcome their fears quickly. Not me. I had butterflies until jump number 80. Of course, after 400 jumps, I was excited to get out of the plane. After a year of skydiving, I was watching a video about free fall gymnastics, and I was in love. I reached out to some competitors to see what it would take to get involved. There were some obstacles, and not just in skydiving, but I was totally committed. I took ballet lessons 3 nights a week and even performed in the Nutcracker. I quit my job, sold my house, moved to Arizona, jumped 5 days a week, 12 times a day, and was in the gym every day. After a year, I qualified for Team USA, making 5,000 skydives all around the world. My relationship with my fear of heights has changed. I still get the occasional twinge, but it's gone quickly. Now, I'm that guy that stands on the edge of the cliff, forgetting I don't have a parachute on my back. Facing your fear is the only way to overcome it. Doesn't matter if it's 1 jump or 80. You can't get there if you don't take that first step.